brief was to try and take the brand forward. Where is the future of performance luxury? And this is our answer. On the interior, which I'm responsible for, we've taken two really dominant wheels, two floating wheels, which really enable you to be encapsulated in these two really beautiful cabins, and really cosseted into this very sporty car. That's hearing it. Now, as well as that, is the level of detail. All of our current DNA, we just wanted to take forward into the future. We wanted to see if we just added a twist to our materials of wood, leather, and metal, what could we achieve? And so this is what we tried to do, and on every little component and every detail, we've really taken things forward into the future. That's illustrated first of all on our doors, where the quilting is actually milled into solid cherry wood. That's highlighted also by a copper inlay. The copper runs through the car as a signature of its hybrid nature, and which is something which we found really important as a material rather than just a colour. And so that runs through the whole interior. The whole interior is trimmed with the finest Frau leather, so it's full aniline. It's something which is really beautiful and like silk to touch, but it still has that inherent Bentley feel. So the first read of the car is this beautiful Bentley interior with all the familiar signals, but as you look closer, everything has just been tweaked and changed and pushed forward into the future for that element of modernity. On our knurling, and these components here, you'll see that we've actually pierced all the way through the knurling and created 3D knurling with the copper inside. So these are complete milled parts that just give you that second read. It's all about the initial experience and the sensory experience that is part of every Bentley. And on this car, we've then taken that to a new level and really pushed that on. So you actually see the copper gleaming through the inside of the knurling. And that's on all of our components. Something else on this car that was really important was to try and show where the future of our technology can go in combination with the inherent DNA of the Bentley interior. And our company here is a great signal of that, and shows very clearly how we have an analog rev counter with a combination of a full digital display encapsulated by our knurling and our metal and our materials that make that precious and jewel-like and don't detract from the experience of driving the car. And likewise in the center console, the touch screen, and focus on the driver elements of the gear knob and the charisma switch, which is our driver selection mode. Those things have really been celebrated for their mechanical nature, and then everything else has been put into the touch screens, which actually from a design perspective allows a lot of freedom, and it means you can really clean up the interior and the properties around that. And all of it together, along with lots of other aspects, matching luggage in the rear of the compartment, it's a cross brace that divides the two components of the interior, but at the same time this airiness and lightness really all adds towards what has become one of our favourite Bentley interiors.